China is experiencing a remarkable boom in renewable energy. The country is rapidly expanding its solar and wind power capacity. China is now a world leader in renewable energy investment and production. This shift towards clean energy is driven by several factors. The Chinese government has implemented strong policies to promote renewables. There is also a growing awareness of the need to address air pollution and climate change. China's investment in renewable energy is creating jobs and boosting the economy. The growth of the solar and wind industries is a testament to China's commitment to a greener future. This commitment is evident in the ambitious targets set by the government for renewable energy deployment. China aims to generate a significant portion of its electricity from renewable sources by 2030. China's progress in renewable energy is an inspiration to the world. The country has demonstrated that a rapid transition to clean energy is possible. By investing heavily in research and development, China has driven down the cost of solar and wind power, making it more accessible to developing countries. This has global implications for the fight against climate change. Despite the growth in renewables, coal still plays a significant role in China's energy mix. Coal is a major source of air pollution and greenhouse gas emissions. China faces challenges in reducing its reliance on this fossil fuel. The country's rapid economic growth has led to an increase in energy demand. China is taking steps to address the environmental impact of coal. The government is shutting down older, less efficient coal plants. New coal plants are being built with stricter emission controls. China is also investing in carbon capture and storage technologies. The transition away from coal will take time. China is working to strike a balance between its energy needs and its environmental goals. The country is exploring a range of options, including nuclear power and natural gas, as it seeks to diversify its energy mix. China's leadership in renewable energy has global implications. The country's massive manufacturing capacity has driven down the cost of solar panels and wind turbines worldwide. This has made clean energy more affordable and accessible to developing countries. China is also sharing its expertise in renewable energy technology and policy with other nations. China's actions on climate change are being closely watched by the international community. As the world's largest emitter of greenhouse gases, China has a crucial role to play in global efforts to reduce emissions. The country's commitment to renewable energy is a positive sign. China's emergence as a global leader in renewable energy is a testament to its commitment to sustainable development. The country is demonstrating that economic growth and environmental protection can go hand in hand. China's actions are inspiring other countries to step up their efforts to address climate change. Section 4. China's impact on climate change. China is the world's largest emitter of greenhouse gases. The country's energy choices have a significant impact on global climate change. China's rapid economic growth has led to a surge in energy demand, much of which has been met by burning coal. However, China is also making significant investments in renewable energy and energy efficiency. China's efforts to reduce its emissions are crucial for achieving global climate goals. The Paris Agreement, a landmark international agreement to combat climate change, relies on all countries, including China, to make significant emissions cuts. China has pledged to peak its emissions by 2030 and achieve carbon neutrality by 2060. China's transition to a low-carbon economy will require continued efforts to reduce its reliance on coal and promote clean energy sources. The country will need to invest in new technologies such as carbon capture and storage, and implement policies to encourage energy efficiency. Section 5. A balancing act: sustainability versus development. China faces a delicate balancing act between its economic development goals and its sustainability aspirations. The country is home to a large and growing population, and lifting people out of poverty remains a top priority. At the same time, China is increasingly aware of the environmental costs of its economic growth. China's leaders are seeking to chart a path towards sustainable development. This involves pursuing economic growth in a way that minimizes environmental damage and promotes social equity. China's 14th five-year plan, which outlines the country's development goals for the period 2021 to 2025, places a strong emphasis on green development. China's experience offers valuable lessons for other countries grappling with the challenges of sustainable development. The country has demonstrated that it is possible to achieve significant economic growth while also making progress on environmental protection. China's efforts to balance its development goals with its sustainability aspirations will continue to shape the global landscape for years to come.